Have you ever felt sadness for no clear reason? You try to stay strong, but inside it feels like you're quietly falling apart. You are not alone. And there once lived a man who carried an entire empire on his shoulders, through war, betrayal, loss, and still found peace within. His name was Marcus Aurelius, last emperor of Rome's golden age, and a philosopher whose private thoughts continue to guide millions today. A philosopher-emperor. If you imagine Marcus as a cold, distant ruler, you're in for a surprise. Born in 121 AD into Roman nobility, Marcus lived simply. He preferred philosophy over politics and wrote often, not for fame, but to keep himself grounded. At age 17, he was handpicked to be emperor. Later, he ruled during plagues, wars, betrayal, yet never lost himself. He said, "I may be a ruler, but I must rule myself first." Imagine the most powerful man in the world living like a monk in a palace, the emperor who knew sadness. Imagine losing your children, watching friends betray you, and living in constant physical pain. That was Marcus's life. He lost many of his children. He was betrayed by generals. His wife, Faustina, was the subject of scandal. He suffered from chronic stomach pain most of his life. And yet, in Meditations he wrote, "You are not harmed by what happens, but by your judgment of it." Have you cried alone? So did Marcus. But he chose to write, to understand, to keep moving. Inner stillness is the ultimate power. No matter how chaotic the world gets, there is always one place you can return to, your inner self. Marcus believed peace doesn't come from outside. It comes from mastering your inner world. He taught us to watch emotions like clouds, without clinging, without denying. He wrote, "Be like the rock that waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the rage of the sea falls still around it." You don't have to control everything, only your response. That is enough. Everything is temporary. Have you ever lost something or someone and felt like the world stopped? So did Marcus. But he realized, everything you love will pass away, like leaves in autumn. This isn't pessimism, it's clarity. The pain you feel won't last forever. The sorrow, like everything else, will pass. Marcus teaches not to resist pain, but to see through it. Focus only on what you can control. You can't control the world, but you can always control yourself. Marcus emphasized one Stoic truth. If it's beyond your control, it doesn't deserve your worry. Were you judged unfairly? That's their opinion. Were you rejected? That doesn't define you. The outside world tests you, but your inner world, that is your kingdom. Writing, a silent medicine. Have you ever written down your sadness? Marcus did, every night. Not to publish, not to be known, but to survive. He used writing to sort his thoughts,